Hello students, how are you? Once again I would like to welcome you all in my English class. Now children, the topic which I was doing with you was the present perfect continuous tense. Okay, I was teaching you about the present perfect continuous tense. Now children, present perfect continuous tense, children, I told you about the uses that any verb which was started in the past and it is still going on. Children, with this tense, I told you that we always use for or since. For is used with the period of time, and for is used with the period of time, and since is used for point of time. So you have to remember these two things. Since is used for point of time, and for is used for period of time. Okay, so children, this is very important because if you will do the sentence structure, you can see that for and since will always be there in the present continuous tense. So now children, I have told about the uses of the present perfect tense in my previous video, and today I will be doing the sentence structure of present perfect tense in today's video. So children, I am going to write that what I am going to do. Children, I am doing the present perfect continuous tense and children, I am going to do right now sentence structure. Sentence structure of positive sentence. Sentence structure of positive sentences. Okay, so children, what is the sentence structure of positive sentence? Children, I am going to write on the board and children, you note it down. So it is subject plus has or have. Okay, I told you has is used with third person singular and have is used with other, first person singular plural, second person plural, third person plural. So have is used with third person. Only has is used with third person singular. So you remember this thing. Okay. Then been, V1 plus ing plus since or for. If object is there, write it. If object is not there, don't write it. Okay. So we can say, example, I have been playing since morning. So morning also represent the exact time. He has been living in this house for 20 years. This is period of time. This shows period of time, and first one show the exact time. Children, point of time, generally children, it shows the exact time, right? So children, this is positive sentence. This is positive sentence of the present perfect tense. well. Now I am going to start with the sentence structure of negative sentence of present perfect tense. So I am writing negative sentence structure of negative sentences of present perfect tense. Okay. So children, here children we can write subject plus has, have plus not. Okay, since this is negative sentence, so children you have to write here not been plus V1 plus ing plus since or for plus object. If there is any object is there, then you write it. If object is not there, then you don't write it. Okay. So now children, example. They have not been they have not been doing this since or 6 o'clock. You can see children what I have written. They have not been doing this work since evening or 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock and evening is the point of time, student. Okay. So you can see the sentence they is a subject, and I told you children what is a subject, noun or pronoun. Which comes before the verb, that is a subject. Noun or pronoun which comes after the verb, that is an object. So sometimes children object is present here, sometimes object is not present here, right? So one more example we can say, we have not been seeing the match since last 2 hours. So you can see children, this is the example again which I have written. They have not been able to see the match since last 2 hours. For last 2 hours, because last 2 hours is a period of time, it's not a point of time. Okay children. Now I will write the sentence structure of interrogative sentences. I will write the sentence structure of interrogative sentences. Okay. Okay, this is the sentence structure. Has, oblique have, plus subject, plus been, plus B1, plus ing, plus since or for, and plus object. Children, sometimes we don't have object, so we can write question mark after since or for only. Okay. So, any example you can say, has she been crying or laughing since one hour? Has she been crying or laughing? You can write since 1 hour. Okay. Then children, another example, have I been doing that work since 2 o'clock. Now here no object is there. Okay, so children, you can see that how this is a sentence structure for children. Interrogative sentence. Here I forgot to write interrogative sentence. I will be writing interrogative sentence here. So children, you can write these sentence structure. You can write this formula. Okay. Now, children, one more interrogative negative is there, and I have to write the formula for that also. Only thing you have to add here, not. Not be. Only this thing you have to add. You have to add not before being. Okay. Now children, make sentences with this. Have they, subject is they, not been doing their work since morning. Have they not been doing their work since morning? So this is the example of interrogative negative sentences. Interrogative negative sentences. Okay. So children, with this, children, we have finished the present perfect continuous tense also, and I have discussed in detail the sentence structure of all the 4 present perfect tenses. Sentence structure and uses of simple present tense, sentence structure and uses of present continuous tense, sentence and sentence structure of perfect tense, and today I have also completed this. So watch my previous video if you want to see in detail the sentence structure and the formula, children, the uses of all the present tenses. Now I will be, so children, once again I'm going to shift into past tense. Okay, so what is a past tense? I think everybody know, when the action is done in the past, or the time which is already passed away, which is completed, then children, then it is a past tense. Okay, when the work or the action is done in the past tense, right? Now children, I will be in my other videos. Okay, I will be starting with the simple past tense, and I will be continuing with the past perfect continuous tense. All the 4 past tense I will discuss in today's and tomorrow's video in detail. So children, simple past tense, the first tense I have taken here, simple past tense. Other name of simple past tense is, I hope you all know, past indefinite. Past indefinite. Children, like many people, you people have 2 names, isn't it? One is a nickname, name which is called by your parents when you are at your house, and the other is a official name of your school. So children, similarly past tense, all that past tense, present tense and future tense, simple present, simple future, simple past, children, all these simple present, past and future tense, they also have 2 names. So here simple past tense is there for the simple past tense is also known by the name of past indefinite tense. Well students, now children, I will like to tell you the uses of past tense. Okay, so first I would like to tell you about the uses of past tense. First use. Try to listen carefully because this is again a very common tense which we always use while writing question answer, while speaking. So you should know what are the uses of the past tense. So children, past tense is used to express an action that is completed in the past. Past tense is used to express action. Okay, past tense is used to express action that is completed in the past. Past tense is used, okay, for an action which is completed in the past. It expresses some past habit. It also expresses some past habit. Now children, we use second form of the verb in simple past tense. Okay, there are rules. Sometimes we use V1 also with the negative sentence and with the interrogative sentence, but generally children, in the positive sentence of the past tense, which we use what? We use the action which is already completed, and that action has been shown in second form with the second form of the verb. Now children, it expresses some past habit. So first uses of simple past tense is that the boy ran fast. Okay, he played well. They saw a mad dog. So simply you can see all the verbs are there in the second form of the verb. All the verbs are there in the second form of the verb. Okay, the simple past tense is used to express an action that is completed in the past. And children, which tense we use the simple past tense? In the affirmative or positive sentence, it is second form of the verb. Please remember student, it is second form of the verb which we used in the positive sentence of simple past tense. Okay, like we saw movie yesterday. We went to Sarnath yesterday. Okay, so this is children. Then the boy ran fast. That means the action has been completed. That action has been completed in the past. We played well. We all played well. Played is an action. Played is a verb which is showing an action completed in the past. Now children, the second use of past tense is it expresses some past habit. It expresses some past habit, right? Like, my father never told a lie. Some habit of the past action. We usually visited our native place during our summer vacation. We usually visited our native place during our summer holidays. Children, some historical events are there, some scientific facts are there. Then we use simple past tense like Thomas Alva Edison invented electric bulb. Thomas Alva Edison invented, second form of the verb. Thomas Alva Edison invented electric bulb. Okay, so children, Columbus discovered America. Columbus discovered America. V2. Discovered is written in V2. So children, when we express some past habit, remember children, when we express some past habit, we often use such as generally, usually, never, always, often, sometime with a simple past tense. So we have to use sometimes we have to use all this word in simple past tense. Okay. So children, here I have completed the uses of simple past tense. Now I will be doing the sentence structure. Okay. I will be doing the sentence structure. Okay, I will be doing children sentence structure of simple past tense. Now, sentence structure of affirmative sentence. Sentence structure of affirmative sentence. Affirmative or positive. Affirmative or positive. Okay. So children, what would be the sentence structure? Very easy. Subject plus V2 plus object. They went to see movie. Movie is an object, they is the subject. Okay, they is the subject, V2, went is V2, and object is the movie. Okay, so children, you can see children, this is very important children. In fact children, you should remember all these things, sentence structure, otherwise you will get confused. So what is the sentence structure of past tense of simple positive or affirmative sentence? Subject plus second form of the verb, that is V2, plus object. Okay. Then children, we will come to the negative sentence. Few more example if you want, I can tell you. Like in subject we can say, we can take you. You saw him work day before yesterday. So children, saw is V2, you is what? Student, saw, you is subject. Okay, so subject plus V2 plus object. So children, this is there. And now children, I will be telling you the sentence structure of a negative sentence. Very, very important and very interesting. Children, people think that we always use V2, second form of the verb, in past tense, but it's not always that. So in negative sentence children, we always use first form of the verb in the past tense. You can see here negative sentence. Okay, subject. Okay, subject plus did not plus V1 plus object. Now children, it is important here. People often think that children, that past tense, children, people always think that past tense always carry second form of the verb, but you can see children, it is V1, first form of the verb is here. Okay, whenever there will be did is there, remember always children, when did will be there, whenever you will find did, would, that means auxiliary verb, always remember that you have to use first form of the verb. You always have to use first form of the verb. Okay, now I am going to give you some example. He did not saw the movie or see the movie? See the movie. So you can see he is a subject, did not plus V1 plus object. He did not see the movie. Okay. You did not go there. You is a subject, did not, go is the first form of the verb. You did not go there. Okay. So children, always remember, we did not, we always use first form of the verb. We did not, we always used first form of the verb. Okay. And children, now interrogative sentences. So children, you can see, children, in the interrogative sentence, did, and since did is there, so V1 will be there, don't confuse with V2. Did plus subject plus V1 plus object. Remember children, whenever there is a did, when there is did is there, so with did we always use V1. This is very important, you should know this rule. Otherwise, many people, they write wrong English. They think that it is a simple past tense, so they write generally second form of the verb. So here children, example, did they see the program? Did they see the program? Did I do the mistake? Okay, so you can see children, with did we always use the first form the verb, then subject is here and then object is here. Yes, don't forget to put question mark as it is a interrogative sentence, so don't forget to put question mark. And now children, interrogative negative. Okay, now we are going to do the sentence structure of interrogative negative. Interrogative negative. Okay, children, interrogative negative. So this is very important and you can note it down. Did plus subject. Children, did is here. So what you will write? Not plus V1 plus object. You can see did is here, so V1 is here. Okay, now children, you can write the example also. Did Sita not eat the biscuits? Did Sita not eat the biscuits? You can see did is here, so V1 is here. Did the dog not kill the squirrel? V1 did. This is subject. Sita is a subject, dog is a subject. This is biscuit is an object, squirrel is an object, and of course question marks will be there. Okay, so children, you can see children when interrogative sentence is there, and children, now I think you can write a note here. Please write a note here that in the negative sentence of simple past tense, when negative sentence is there or interrogative sentence is there, children, then we use first form of the verb with did. Then we use first form of the verb with did. Okay, so, and one more thing children, short form of did not. You can also write this. Short form of did not is didn't. This you should know. Didn't. There is an apostrophe between N and T. Short form of did not is didn't. Okay. So you can see, student, short form of did not is didn't. Don't write don't, do not, don't write does not. Okay, the short form of did not is didn't. There is an apostrophe with an nt. And children, with this I have completed the simple past or past indefinite tense. Hope children you have understood all these things which I have taught. If any doubt, we can discuss in the online classes. And that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.